What happens when a fiercely determined mortal alchemist is dragged deep into the dangerous, blood-soaked courts of the Fae, forced to navigate an intricate web of shifting political alliances, dark magic, and a scorching, forbidden connection with a lethally seductive Fae warrior? You get Brimstone, the high-stakes, heart-pounding second installment in Callie Hart's blockbuster Fae and Alchemy romantasy series. Following the explosive events of the first book, the narrative picks up with our resilient heroine thrust into a treacherous world where human lives are traded like currency and magic rules with an iron fist. Armed with her unique alchemical knowledge, the precise science of transmuting base elements and brewing lethal compounds, she must rely on her intellect rather than raw magical brawn to survive the court's predatory elite. The true brilliance of this narrative lies in its intricate world-building and the high-octane, agonizingly slow-burning enemies-to-lovers dynamic. Hart masterfully builds a dark, atmospheric universe where the glittering, beautiful facade of the Fae royalty conceals a vicious undercurrent of ancient blood feuds and systematic cruelty. The physical and psychological chemistry between the clever alchemist and her dark Fae counterpart crackles with a high-heat tension that threatens to consume them both. Every shared glance across a decadent ballroom, tense midnight confrontation, and stolen moment of vulnerability in the shadows deepens a bond built on survival and mutual defiance. The protagonist refuses to play the part of a helpless captive, actively weaponizing her understanding of chemical reactions and alchemical principles to outsmart ancient beings who view her species as completely disposable. Beneath the heavy layers of political machinations, intense magical duels, and raw romantic tension, Brimstone handles a moving, timely exploration of bodily autonomy, the corruption of institutional power, and the steep personal cost of rebellion. The heroine acts as an extraordinary pillar of mental endurance, navigating the toxic, manipulative gaslighting of the courts while fighting to protect the mortal realm from an impending apocalyptic war. Instead of relying on cheap misunderstanding tropes to drive the conflict, the tension stems naturally from the immense, high-stakes collision of their separate worlds and the devastating secrets uncovered within the ancient Fae lore. The pacing moves at a breakneck speed, building toward a spectacular, action-packed climax that permanently fractures the delicate balance between realms and leaves readers breathlessly begging for the final book in the trilogy.